down after that.
You played a real good game.
I played a very good game.
Yeah, you did. Truthfully, it's my time, and I think this is the year where I'm gonna make them hate me even more.
We gonna lose. We can't lose. Because all we do is win.
He seems pretty awesome.
It's incredible, man. He's definitely a special human being, you know, and everything he does, you know, in the boxing gym. He's a people's champion, you know. He's constantly giving back to others. And you know, you see the human side of him, you know, aside from the fighter.
Giveaway after he knocks out his opponent this fight.
Just doing things like this is what really matters, you know. At the end of it, when I'm in there in the gym, I'm having a great time. It's what I love to do. But over here, you know, it's just all about giving back. So stay tuned, man. You guys can win one of these too, one of these bad boys.
Teofimo's training camp for Shakur showcases relentless pad work drills, each motion purposeful. Milton Lacroix, the assistant coach, methodically readies Teofimo to face Shakur's sharp, precise, and disciplined fighting approach.
Cat, like everything is fun. It's a fun day every day, but it's serious when he's sparring. He gets down to nitty gritty, does his thing, just embarrasses a lot of the sparring partners. And again, I tell him, have fun in there. Like, just make boxing great again, make boxing fun again. There's a little one.
Man, I've been working my ass off so much.
His opponent is undefeated. He's a frigidity boxer. He jumps in, jumps out. But there's one thing we see that he don't do, and we'll tell you when we do it. It's him. I can't tell you now, but I'm going to tell you later.
Take over sports.
Teo inside camp adds extra sparring bodies to refine each element of his preparation. Various styles cycle daily, demanding nonstop adaptation and rising intensity. Meanwhile, Shakur Stevenson's camp centers on speed and accuracy. He works endlessly on the pads, staying quick, fluid, and precise.
Tom, you got Tom in that pussy. January 31st. Cool gonna beat your bitch ass. Yeah, put that in there.
Loosen up a little bit. Shadow boxing, get some sparring. Maybe about 8 to 10 rounds.
Shakur Stevenson's camp operates under the close supervision of head coach Wally Moses and his grandfather. In training, Stevenson carries visible confidence and clear intent, believing this fight represents his time to claim victory.
Take paper like this so you can point your fingers. I say, that's the bad guy. So, will I make you good? Yeah, get ready. We need to be pushed today. Bring the smoke, baby. He doing for the Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's that fine. July 12th, demolishment. We're gonna demolish. You guys way too slow. Sports too sharp, too fast.
Shakur grinds non-stop on the heavy bag, every punch crisp and measured. He is determined to reveal his full ability on fight night, January 31st, pushing through exhaustion while sharpening power, speed, and accuracy.
We gonna sell Teo. Guaranteed. Teo winning, bro. The takeover is over.
Oh, we're Eastwood. Come on, bad motherfucker. I'm the best nigga in boxing, gang. You don't even know.
Shakur Stevenson appears in the Art of Dialogue interview, speaking with intensity and purpose. He explains that after facing and defeating Teofimo, he believes he will rise into the top 4 fighters in the world. His statements reflect confidence, structure, and a clear sense of direction, mirroring the same precision and discipline he shows daily inside the gym. Shakur Stevenson openly recognizes the strength and skill that Teofimo brings. He makes it clear that choosing to face Teo was intentional. Teo is an elite-level opponent, and taking on that challenge forces Shakur to raise his own level. By stepping in with such a dangerous fighter, he sharpens his technique, refines his timing, and strengthens his overall game plan. Shakur stresses that pushing himself against the best is necessary for real growth. Testing his limits, he says, is how he evolves, proving his commitment to elevating his game and reaching true elite status.
Went with him.
Yeah, bigger name, and also he got the more accolades. He's been undisputed before. He's won belts at 35, won belts at 30, at 40. So he's more accomplished. So I know that would be a better name on my resume.
Yeah, a lot of people saying that this is going to be a tough fight for you.
I mean, they absolutely right to have their opinion. I already know this guy's good. I done came up in the amateurs with him. I chose this for that reason. Like, I chose this because I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to put myself in a situation to where I'm able to raise my game up to another level. So that was my whole purpose.
Do you feel like you got to be real dominant in this fight? Because, I mean, Teo, he from New York, and, you know, you having a fight in New York, and the judges, man. You never know, yo.
He not from New York, but he not from New York. He not from New York. He probably was born in New York, but like being from New York is like I'm raised and I'm brought up in New York, and I knew him for years and years, and I always seen him out of Florida. Like that's where he was out of, Florida. So I don't look at him like a fighter that's from New York. So, but do I gotta be dominant? I think every fight that I set up, I want to be dominant. I don't care who in front of me. I want to dominate. I want to beat you to where judges don't feel like they can rob me. So I always got that feeling. I always got that chip on my shoulder.
If you do win this fight, what do you think it does for your career?
I think it put me top 5 pound for pound. I think it puts me like one of the best fighters in my era. I think it just established that I'm that guy. Like, I'll be one of the 4 kings that they call the 4 kings, and it also depends on the fashion that I do it. So,
Teofimo Lopez carries clear confidence as the fight draws closer. He understands this is the matchup fans have been waiting for. Aware of the buzz surrounding the bout, he embraces the pressure and channels it into his preparation. Locked in and motivated, Teo trains with intensity every day, fine-tuning his technique, timing, and power. Each drill, sparring round, and pad session is built to sharpen his skills and keep him in elite physical shape. Both mentally and physically ready, he prepares to step into the ring determined to deliver a performance worthy of the expectations held by fans, analysts, and the boxing world.
What's happening is because we want it bad. We want to be number 1, in boxing, so to speak. He's coming for my crown at the, super lightweight division. And honestly, nevertheless, it's all about the fans.
Who has a better resume between you two guys, do you think?
Man, I'll tell you again, honestly, it doesn't matter until we hang up the gloves. I think that we still have such a long, depending how well we do with our health, we got a long career ahead of us, man. So this is just something for everybody for 2026. We started off with a bang.
During the face-to-face interview, Shakur Stevenson says he picked up on a sense of jealousy from Teofimo. Shakur explains that as his attention and recognition grew, Tio's reactions appeared to carry traces of envy. Even so, both fighters stay locked in on their preparation, allowing their training and ability to speak louder than any emotion.
Team USA got a silver medal. And,
Nah, not during them times though,
and
bro.
the whole thing
not
was
during them times.
pushed.
I'm speaking on the times where I felt like you had a push start. You got the you used to be ahead of me far as like you was the code on Terrence Crawford card. I was underneath. Then you got the opportunity to fight with Lomachenko. And after that, I felt like I kind of got pushed more than you, and you felt some type of way about the way that I was pushed more than you when it came down to ESPN. I remember you saying a little comment with the ESPN only like black fighters and all that kind of stuff. And when you said that, I kind of felt like it was a shot at me. So I felt
Roy Jones Jr. offers a measured view on the contrast between old school and new school fighters, pointing to the strong sense of respect that defined his era. He explains that in those days, the boundary between confidence and disrespect was clearly understood, and crossing it in a face-to-face setting was unacceptable. Fighters were expected to carry themselves with class outside the ring, and any personal insults or challenges were addressed directly, often with immediate consequences. According to Roy, this standard preserved professionalism and accountability, keeping the sport disciplined and grounded. Roy Jones Jr. further underlines the divide between generations, particularly in how fighters present themselves beyond the ropes. He notes that today's fighters exist in a landscape driven by social media, constant hype, and entertainment value. In this environment, the line between confidence and disrespect is often blurred, with online bravado replacing direct confrontation. While this fuels attention and excitement, it can also lead to unnecessary provocation and public callouts instead of settling matters inside the ring. Despite the shift, Roy stresses that real greatness still rests on skill, discipline, and dedication. No level of online noise can replace hard work, preparation, and respect for the craft. He believes rivalries have increasingly become a performance, but the fighters who truly succeed are those who balance promotion with professionalism and allow their ability to speak once the bell rings.
Y'all don't hear me a lot of time when I say it. There's old school and there's new school. Old school has something that had been said. They would not have allowed us to be able to come face to face. Because you don't say it to me and think I ain't finna try to tear your head off as soon as I get close to you.
Wait, so you're not gonna wait till fight night. You're gonna get it in that day.
Because some things are because sometimes you go a little bit beyond respect. That's disrespectful. If you disrespect me on any level, we fighting then. Now I'm gonna try to hold it together but if you disrespect me, which is what he just did, I'm not gonna ask him about what he's talking about. When I get close enough, I'm finna show him what I ain't talking about. You understand where I'm coming from? So there's a difference. That's why I say you gotta know the difference from the old school and the new school. Had he said that in my day, they could not. I would told him, listen, whatever y'all do, don't let me get close to him. Because if I get close to him.
The boxing world is buzzing with anticipation for the Stevenson versus Lopez showdown. Fans, commentators, and analysts are breaking down every detail ahead of fight night. Each press conference, training video, and interview is closely analyzed for signs of strategy, mindset, and overall readiness. Professional boxer Jermaine Ortiz offers his perspective, pointing out that Shakur Stevenson has matured through past experiences and is unlikely to make careless choices inside the ring this time. Ortiz highlights Shakur's discipline, adaptability, and ring intelligence as major strengths that could give him an advantage against a dangerous opponent like Teofimo Lopez. Analysts widely agree that this matchup represents a true clash of elite boxing styles, making it one of the most compelling fights in recent memory. Shakur Stevenson steps into the ring with elite speed, razor-sharp precision, and a high-level technical base that allows him to control distance and pace with ease. His ability to read opponents and adjust mid-fight is often cited as one of his greatest assets. On the opposite side, Teofimo Lopez brings explosive power and an aggressive mentality capable of shifting the momentum in an instant. His confidence and constant pressure force opponents to remain alert at all times. This battle is not simply about power versus speed. It is a test of preparation, ring IQ, mental resilience, and strategic execution under pressure. Fans are captivated by the promise of elite skill, intense exchanges, and tactical chess matches unfolding round after round. As anticipation continues to rise, all eyes remain locked on which fighter will rise to the occasion and claim a defining victory.
Maybe a glimpse or two.
Why?
And one, Shakur said it himself after that fight that he wasn't going to fight like that again. And that's the main reason. He said he wasn't going to do it. And
Teo's cracking like that?
To 140, which is really, huh?
Is Teo cracking?
No, I don't think. I think he had more of a threat with Zepeda as a puncher and Teofimo. But he's going up a weight class. That's not naturally his weight class as well.
You think that'll play a factor?
No, that would play a factor in him not fighting in the pocket how he did with Zepeda.
Got you.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, because of the style, you feel like he's gonna be in and out, moving around, making sure that
in and out,
doing things that Teo don't like.
He got longer arms. You know, I think he'll just keep him at bay. You know, Teo's a tricky fighter too, so not saying that he can't, slip in and catch him with a couple shots. But Shakur, I think he's going to be defensively sound. He doesn't like getting hit, and I think he's going to stick to that.
As far as Shakur is concerned and Teo, when you look at the speed, when you look at the timing, who do you feel like has that edge when it comes down to that? It could be separate. It could be somebody got the speed.
Boss Ennis issues a clear and urgent warning for Teofimo Lopez, emphasizing that Shakur Stevenson is a fighter who can never be taken lightly. He stresses that Stevenson's speed, technique, and ring IQ make him exceptionally dangerous, able to adapt instantly to any opponent's style. Boss Ennis notes that while Teofimo is strong and skilled, he must respect Stevenson's ability to control distance, time his punches, and exploit openings with deadly precision. Each round will challenge not only physical prowess, but mental sharpness as well. He insists that underestimating Stevenson could prove costly. Shakur's preparation, discipline, and experience give him the tools to adjust under pressure and respond effectively to whatever Teofimo brings. The warning underscores that victory in this fight will come from strategy, execution, and respect, not merely raw power or hype. Fans and fighters alike should take notice.
Pick them apart. And I gotta tell everybody this, that what you call him is real athletic too. Teofimo. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna be an easy fight. You know what I mean? People think, a lot of people say it's gonna be easy and all. Nah. Teofimo can punch and he can box. And like I said, he's real athletic. So, I mean, that'll make it a little difficult right there, you know what I mean?
I see a lot of people going back and forth with it. Some people think Teo got the advantage because of the weight and that he's athletic and explosive. Some people say Shakur is the better boxer.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. How you see that fight ending?
Well, they saying, they've got the weight and all that. I see Shakur boxing big guys, light heavyweights and all that stuff. Just like moves, he box heavyweights and
If you're hyped for this epic showdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the latest fight updates. Comment below, who do you think will come out on top?